Take a moment to gaze intently at the palm of your hand right now. Or lift your eyes to behold the moon suspended ethereally beyond your window frame. For there is a staggering truth at play: everything you are perceiving does not belong to the present moment at all, but rather constitutes mere spectral remnants of a bygone past. This is no vague philosophical conjecture, but a relentless and exquisitely profound law of physics that governs the entirety of our existence. Because light, the sole messenger that delivers the images of the cosmos to our human eyes, invariably requires time to traverse the vast expanses of space. Before the 17th century, humanity clung innocently to the belief that light was an instantaneous miracle, manifesting simultaneously across every corner of the universe without delay. Yet that illusion shattered when the Danish astronomer Ole Rømer, while meticulously observing the rhythmic dances of Jupiter's moons from the Royal Observatory in Paris in 1676, detected peculiar lags in the light signals, through patient scrutiny of Io's eclipses, which appeared delayed when Earth was farther from Jupiter and advanced when closer. Rømer deduced that light must propagate at a finite speed, estimating it at roughly 230 million meters per second, a figure about 25% lower than today's precise value. But revolutionary nonetheless. It took centuries of intricate experiments, from those employing rotating mirrors by Armand Fizeau and Léon Foucault in the mid-19th century to modern laser interferometry, for physicists to pinpoint the fateful constant: the speed of light in a vacuum approximates 300,000 kilometers per second. Or more exactly, 299,792,458 meters per second. This finite velocity transforms the universe into an immense time machine, rendering our eyes unwitting archaeologists who can only witness events that have already transpired, forever barred from grasping the true now. Consider our nearest life-giving star, the Sun. Positioned at an average distance of 150 million kilometers from Earth, its photons embark on a solitary odyssey lasting 8 minutes and 20 seconds before piercing our planet's atmosphere. Thus, the radiant orb you squint at, or the gentle warmth caressing your skin in this instant, is actually the Sun's visage and energy from over 8 minutes ago. Should some cosmic cataclysm abruptly obliterate the Sun, we on Earth would persist in our laughter, basking, and admiration of its glow for those additional 8 minutes and 20 seconds before eternal darkness and frigid oblivion descended, as the news of its demise lingers en route through the void. Yet 8 minutes pales into insignificance against the oceanic timescales of the cosmos. Where distances are quantified in light years, the span light covers in 1 year, equaling about 9,460,000,000,000,000 kilometers. On a crisp winter night, when you tilt your head skyward and spot the constellation Orion, with its striking 3-star belt, direct your attention to the vivid red gem adorning the hunter's left shoulder, Betelgeuse, a colossal red supergiant teetering on the brink of stellar demise. Recent astronomical refinements, drawing from data by the Hipparcos satellite and ground-based radio telescopes, have revised its distance to approximately 642 light-years, give or take uncertainties that place it between roughly 613 and 881 light-years. The crimson glow you behold tonight departed that star during the era of medieval Europe or the height of ancient Vietnamese dynasties. Embarking on an epic voyage across the icy interstellar abyss, astrophysicists anticipate Betelgeuse could erupt into a supernova at any moment, rivaling the full moon's brilliance and persisting for months, illuminating the night sky with a spectacle visible even in daylight. However, if fortune allows you to witness that grandeur this evening, the explosion itself occurred over 6 centuries prior, its light trudging through space to reach us only now, turning us into belated spectators in a cosmic drama delayed by light's inexorable pace. Intriguingly, recent observations suggest Betelgeuse's recent dimming episodes might signal internal convulsions, heightening the mystery of its impending fate and underscoring the star's role as a harbinger of stellar evolution's violent finales. As we peer deeper into the universe's depths, we plunge further back through time, as if leafing through the ancient epics etched in the fabric of reality. The Hubble Space Telescope and its successor, the James Webb Space Telescope, have captured faint glimmers from galaxies over 13 billion light-years distant. Gazing upon these dim specks, we do not see their contemporary forms but rather snapshots of the universe in its infancy. Mere hundreds of millions of years following the Big Bang, the cataclysmic expansion that birthed space and time itself. Now estimated at 13.787 billion years ago, with a precision of plus or minus 20 million years based on Planck satellite data. These remote galaxies might today be decrepit, merged, or utterly extinguished, yet their light endures, traversing billions of years to narrate tales of the primordial chaos. Recent James Webb discoveries amplify this enigma. Galaxies like MOM-Z14, observed at a redshift of 14.44, reveal structures just 280 million years post-Big Bang, astonishingly bright and mature, challenging models of cosmic evolution. Such blue monsters, ultra-compact yet luminous entities, and little red dots, compact, dust-free sources emitting peculiar radiation, hint at unexpected processes, perhaps involving slowly spinning dark matter halos or greedy supermassive black holes accreting material voraciously in galaxies like Canucks LRDZ 8.6. Only 570 million years after the universe's dawn. These findings suggest the early cosmos was a hotbed of rapid star formation and black hole growth, possibly fueled by exotic dust compositions including metallic iron and silicon carbide in primitive dwarf galaxies akin to sextans A, reshaping our grasp of how the building blocks for planets and life emerged amid the universe's turbulent youth. Einstein's theory of relativity affirms that nothing can surpass light's velocity, confining humanity within a perceptual cage, eternally severed from the universe's true present. This temporal lag permeates not merely galactic scales but infiltrates the minutest interstices of daily life, evoking a shiver at the profound isolation of consciousness. When you regard someone standing a mere meter away, the light reflecting from their face demands about 3 nanoseconds to reach your retina, and your brain then expends an additional 80 milliseconds processing neural signals into coherent imagery. Though minuscule, this delay theoretically ensures you never truly behold your loved ones in the absolute now, but only a freshly faded echo of their past self, a memory scarcely elapsed. Neuroscience reveals our brains further stabilize this illusion by averaging visual inputs over 15 seconds, shielding us from hallucinatory flux and anchoring perception in a smoothed, predictable world, even as reality hurtles onward. We inhabit a realm where every sight, sound, and sensation emerges as phantoms of time, with the present an elusive notion that human awareness can never fully seize. The boundless universe not only humbles us with our infinitesimal stature but murmurs a poetic, tragic verity. The star-strewn heavens form a colossal museum of memories, where the past never perishes but drifts silently onward, seeking eyes that dare to gaze upward and comprehend its whispers. To grasp this grand reality, humanity has endured an arduous odyssey of inquiry. For prior to the 17th century, our forebears naively assumed light as an immediate envoy, flooding space without temporal cost. It was amid the chill nights at the Paris Observatory in 1676 that Ole Rømer, steadfastly tracking Jupiter's satellite dances, unveiled the veil. Anomalous shifts in Io's eclipses as Earth orbited nearer or farther from the gas giant birthed the shocking truth that light demands time for its journey, hurtling at an awe-inspiring yet bounded 300,000 kilometers per second. This finitude morphs the cosmos into a natural chronometer, equating distance with antiquity. Envision a pristine morning as you step into the garden, savoring the tender warmth upon your flesh. Yet physics' harsh decree insists this caress is a gift dispatched from 8 minutes and 20 seconds earlier. The 150 million kilometers separating us from our maternal star form a vast gulf that photons doggedly navigate, implying that if the sun extinguished instantaneously now, humanity would obliviously relish its radiance. Flora would photosynthesize, and tides would lap shores for over 8 more minutes before absolute shadow and eternal chill engulfed all. As twilight descends and winter's frost envelops the world, crane your neck toward Orion, where 3 aligned stars forge the hunter's belt. Prominent on his left shoulder gleams a ruby beacon named Betelgeuse, a dying red supergiant writhing in terminal throes. Astronomers forecast its potential supernova eruption anytime, outshining the full moon and enduring for months. But with a distance of about 640 light-years, should you behold that cataclysm tonight? The disaster unfolded over 6 centuries hence, amid feudal Eastern dynasties' rivalries or Europe's medieval gloom, and its luminescence has labored across the expanse to alight upon your retina precisely now, evoking the star's enigmatic dimming behaviors observed recently, which may presage its explosive climax and illuminate stellar death's mechanics. Venturing farther into cosmic abysses propels us deeper into history. Akin to archaeologists excavating temporal strata, cutting-edge telescopes like Hubble and James Webb transcend mere spatial scrutiny. They serve as temporal portals to the cosmos cradle. Announcements of imagery from galaxies 13.4 billion light-years away signify that the light we intercept commenced its trek when the universe was infantile. Eons before Earth's or the Sun's formation. We view not their now, but their nascent profiles mere hundreds of millions of years post-Big Bang. While their contemporary states could be senescent, collapsed, or erased from existence unbeknownst to us. James Webb's revelations, such as the elongated shapes of early galaxies implying unique dark matter distributions or the presence of advanced dust and metals in 70 distant, dusty systems, compel reevaluations of cosmic maturation, hinting at accelerated processes that defy prior predictions and stir debates on the universe's age. With some speculative models proposing up to 26.7 billion years, though consensus holds at 13.787 billion. This beckons a romantic yet tragic revelation: humankind is imprisoned in a solitary present cage, forever ignorant of the universe's instantaneous countenance, relegated to admiring its time-faded portraits. Each starry vault contemplation reminds that you survey not just space, but history itself, confronting resplendent ghosts of yesteryears and hearkening to a luminous symphony composed billions of years prior. A melody transcending voids to recount our origins saga. Extend your hand before you and scrutinize the intricate lifelines crisscrossing your palm. Can you fathom that the image before you is not the present? It strains credulity, yet the entire observable universe, from your smartphone screen, to a cherished face, to the remotest stars, comprises solely vestiges of history. Without exception, for light, the exclusive courier of visuals to our sight, perpetually claims time to span spatial gulfs. Rewind to pre-17th century epochs, when mankind slumbered in the conviction that light possessed infinite celerity, that a candle's ignition instantaneously permeated the universe's recesses sans delay. Not until 1676. As Ole Rømer endured frigid vigils observing Jupiter's moons, did anomaly surface. Light proved non-instantaneous, slower than imagined yet terrifyingly swift, nearing 300,000 kilometers per second. Post-centuries of meticulous validations via sophisticated methodologies, contemporary science ratifies this supreme cosmic limit, a colossal but constrained numeral. This boundedness renders our vision perpetual slow-motion cinematography. We discern objects solely after their photons conclude arduous treks to our retinas, where photoreceptors capture and brains reconstruct imagery. Within our familiar solar system, the Sun's 150 million kilometer remove mandates 8 minutes and 20 seconds for light's transit. Hence, the nurturing Sun aloft is its iteration from 8 minutes and 20 seconds past. Hypothesize its sudden cessation this moment, we would dwell in illumination, sense its heat, and observe its splendor for over 8 minutes more ere perpetual nightfall. We remain blind to our stellar parent's genuine now. On terrestrial scales, such latency seems imperceptible, even for a person 1 meter distant. Reflected light consumes 3 nanoseconds to arrive, a trifling sum affirming you never see counterparts in strict contemporaneity, but their immediate antecedent. Yet in cosmic vastness, measured by light years, this deferral burgeons into a sublime, fearsome verity. On a gelid winter eve, survey the nocturnal firmament for Orion's 3 linear luminaries. The hunter's girdle, dominant therein is Betelgeuse, a mammoth red supergiant expiring in life's twilight. Physicists prognosticate its supernova imminence. eclipsing lunar fullness for months. Nonetheless, at 640 light-years, tonight's witnessed blast transpired 640 years ago, when terrestrial feudal realms flourished. Sword-clashing wars raged, and its demise's radiance has plodded through the cosmos for 6 centuries to grace your vision now. Deeper cosmic probes regress us further temporally. Like geologists unearthing chronological layers, premier observatories such as Hubble and James Webb function as chronal conduits to Genesis. Revelations of galaxies 13.4 billion light-years hence denote light's odyssey initiated in universal youth. Predating our worlds or stars' birth, we espy not their actuality, but juvenile contours post-Big Bang mere hundreds of millions years, whilst there now may be decrepit, imploded, or vanished utterly. These insights, including James Webb's detections of overmassive black holes and anomalous early galactic forms, provoke profound reconsiderations of cosmic timelines and dark matter's enigmatic role. This ushers a poignant, tragic epiphany. Humanity languishes in an isolated present enclosure, eternally unaware of the universe's real-time visage, confined to its sepia-tinted temporal likenesses. Every stellar canopy gaze affirms you behold not mere expanse, but chronicle, encountering opulent apparitions of antiquity and attuning to a radiant overture performed eons hence. A harmonious traverse of space-time unveiling our provenance's narrative. A heartfelt acknowledgement, profound gratitude extends to generations of astronomers, theoretical physicists, and aerospace engineers worldwide, thanks to Ole Rømer, Edwin Hubble, and myriad brilliant minds who devoted lifetimes decoding light's lexicon, enabling our diminutive species to fathom its cosmic niche amid the infinite sea. Through their silent dedication and extraordinary intellect, we gain the privilege to marvel at history's majestic splendor and envision novel knowledge horizons.